26. Tickets available now.
Oh, I'm so excited! So excited for this movie. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Girl Ned Zane. Today is another trailer reaction of the upcoming sequel, Zootopia 2. Now, I thought the last trailer was the final trailer since it was called Zootopia 2 Final Trailer, but they decided to release another trailer, and this one's called the International Trailer, so I'm assuming that this is a trailer that is like released to like other countries or something like that. So yeah, I'm surprised, like this is like the third or fourth trailer that they posted, and yeah, we're not too far away from the release date, so yeah, I really want to see this trailer. So let's get started.
Hubs and Wild in pursuit of suspect.
Back off, rookies! We got him! Rolling spikes!
What are you doing? Sorry, could you show me that clip again? Wasn't wearing my glasses.
I love Nick Wilde and Judy. I love them both.
Fail at this case, and I will split you up.
That's such a good
Set foot
song.
in Zootopia in forever.
There's a snake!
Stop in the name of the law! We're gonna crack this case and prove we're the greatest partners of all time!
If you want to talk to a reptile, I am your gal.
Oh, this looks so good. I'm so
Zootopia
excited.
was founded, this whole neighborhood got cut off from the rest of the town. It's the only place you can get away with wearing a shirt and no pants. Hey, Johnny. Zootopia has a secret reptile population.
So warm.
Whoops. No.
Keep it. Whatever you're tangled up in has to do with snakes.
Mr. Big.
It's dangerous.
I want the fox and rabbit gone.
Come on! Ow! Stop pulling my ears, stop pulling my ears!
Oh my god, that was a Hungry Hippos reference. Wow.
Snakes aren't the bad guys. This is our chance to set things right.
No one will believe us.
They're helping the snake.
We took an oath to make the world a better place. And an
Look at
innocent
them.
snake needs our help.
Here we go.
Judy!
Was he wearing a mustache?
Here.
Flash?
Hey, Flash! 100-yard dash. We need to get across town.
No
Problem?
problem.
Disney Zootopia 2. In theaters November 26th. Tickets available now.
Oh, I'm so excited! So excited for this movie. Okay, so that was the international trailer of Zootopia 2. That was a fun trailer, and yeah, still good. Still good. Like, I feel like every single trailer just gets better and better, and the better it gets, the more exciting it gets, and yeah, and like, we're like a couple weeks away from it being released in theaters, and I'm just so excited to see this movie. So yeah, I mean, I said a lot on the final trailer, but yeah, like I said, this looks phenomenal. There's no doubt in my mind this is gonna be great and such an amazing sequel. You know, we've been waiting almost 10 years for this sequel to come, and yeah, it's just, there's something about it that looks so good. You know, the animation quality is amazing, and like I said, with Gary the snake, you know, the details on his skin with like the scales are so crystal clear and well done. Like, it's insane. So I think his design is just so cool. And of course, my favorite duo, Nick and Judy, you know, seeing them again, it's a little bit emotional because, you know, I love Zootopia, and, you know, 10 years ago, that was like my favorite movie of all time. Like, I was so in love with the first movie. I was in love with Nick and Judy, and, you know, I dressed up like Nick Wilde for Halloween, and I went to see Nick and Judy in Disney World for Christmas, and it was such a emotional, beautiful moment for me back then. I think this is the movie that's going to kind of bring Disney back, you know, even though that's kind of a big thing to say, but, you know, the directors, Brian Howard and Jared Bush, you know, I really like them as Disney directors, and they've done pretty good Disney movies, like they did Encanto. I think they did Moana. So yeah, and I don't know if Jared Bush, I know Josh Moore was it, but I heard that he's not the director in this one. He's a producer, but not the director. But anyway, yeah, that they did so well in the first movie, and for 10 years, you know, they know how much we love Zootopia, so I'm pretty sure they're not going to disappoint us with the sequel. But yeah, and of course, Shakira's News on Zoo, you know, I listened to that a couple times recently, and it's such a good song. Like, it's just such a great song, you know, it's so upbeat and so fun to listen to, especially, you know, when I'm driving, I'm listening to it. So, and yeah, and I can't wait to hear it, you know, when I see it in theaters. It also feels like we're going to get a little bit of the bad guys kind of action, or Fast and Furious, especially with Flash, you know, that he's driving because he's, you know, I remember in the end of the first movie, he was driving over the speed limit, you know, because he's a sloth and he's slow. At the end of the trailer, when Nick asked Flash, hey, we need a ride, and then he's like, no problem, and then he's just speeding. I got a little bit of like the bad guys kind of action, like there's going to be some insane car chases, you know, he's going to do some crazy Fast and Furious, you know, car racing and all of that. So I think that's going to be really fun. Yeah, and I can't wait to explore more with like the reptiles, you know, the Marsh Market, and some new characters, including Gary, the beaver, I think named Nibbles, and, you know, the mayor, the horse, and those 3 lynx, you know, they look really cool. Like, just the way they're detailed look really, really cool. So I'm curious to know about them. But yeah, it just feels like all the new characters are going to be so fun to see, and, you know, to be introduced, and the new lands, and learning more about what are the reptiles are like in the Zootopia universe. But yeah, I am so excited for this movie, and it's just, we're like 2-3 weeks away from it being released in theaters, and it just feels like it's taking forever, and you know, the closer we get, the more exciting I am, and it's just like, oh, I just want to see this movie so bad, but I'm just trying to keep my composure and just being patient. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say for the international trailer of Zootopia 2. It's going to be released in theaters on November 26th, which is like 2-3 weeks away. It's going to go by that fast. So yeah, so like my video, subscribe my channel, leave comments below what you thought about the video and what you thought about this trailer, and you know it. Catch on to the next reaction video. I'll see you later, guys.